So here we are, guys. It is the 27th of the 7th still. We are doing another draft. We've been given 4 players as well, which we're going to hold on to, which is 40 players. This will be the last time I'll be on the account for a few weeks. I'm going away for a little bit. Hence why I was going ahead on videos and why I slam my head on videos. So I'm going quite a bit, going away quite a bit in August. Now, if you guys do want any MSP, PSN codes or cheat game codes, guys, go and check out g2a.com. Their links down below. If we try and hit over 3,000 likes, that'd be brilliant. And guys, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already. So none of this stuff was selling, so we're going to have to get rid of it, which is fair enough. It's spare stuff in the trade pile anyway, and hopefully it does find a decent home for somebody. So yeah, G2A for MSP, PSN codes, guys. Leave a like, rate, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Now, this will be the last one for a bit. I'm going to, I don't think I'll be recording another draft now till at least the 5th, so like a week, over 2 weeks. If I can get, and you guys may have seen the other drafts where I've done it, I do want a 3-4-1-2 formation. So let's see what we got. We were over 4.2. Oh, 1-2, 3-4-1-2. To be fair, out of all them formations, guys, that's the one I like. I'm going to go with it. Let's go with the 3 at the back formation again. Starting off with, we've got Dennis Bergkamp, who'll get put into the centre-forward position. An instant pick, because we know Messi's got better cards. Ronaldo, everyone else, all them players have better cards anyway. We're giving it a Cardi, but I don't think I want him. Because if I was going to take a Cardi, I would take his team of the season. I'll go with Jesus. Higuain 93, Muller. And Bobby Firmino as well, but he's got a better card as well. So we'll go with Higgs, 93. Right mid, looking for an Argentinian, or in fact Cuadrado. That's a nice player there. And left hand side, Rashford, Ribery, Son. I'm going to take Ribery. I've liked him every time I've used him throughout this bunch of times. We've got Toni Kroos and Gundo. Which will do. I'm gonna go Pjanic for the link to Cuadrado, because I know the other players. I'm sure I can get better over. Ooh, Paulinho. Yeah, I've not used that Toure card, but I love Paulinho. And you guys may have seen a draft early on in the week where I loved him, so I'm gonna go with him, swap them 2 round, and then hopefully try and be able to get him into the team if at all possible. We've got Benatia, who can go on the right-hand side, so we'll go with him. In the middle, Matip, Hummels, Bonucci, and Vincent Kompany. I think Hummels, and then swap them 2 around for the time being. And then maybe get someone over here. I don't know who. Godin, no. I think Musacchio. I do think Musacchio. Godin would be a waste, wouldn't it? Maybe not. We'll go with Godin. I don't know if I can get him in any way. Courtois, Lloris, Ederson, Serie A, Donnarumma. I'll go with Courtois. Even though he's none of them link, guys. But I'll go French might be easier. Maybe, I don't know. We'll go with Lloris, and then we definitely need to work on Kem on the defence and goalkeeper. We've got David De Gea, and we've got Neuer as well. I'm going to take Neuer because he takes us up to 88 with the perfect link. Defence, Varane. Ooh. Varane, does he work any better or not? Maybe. He's the best player out of that shout anyway, so go with Varane. Up 3. We're at 91 Kem, looking to get some changes. Maybe in the midfield, Bonucci. He would be a waste, but then again, no one else will be a decent pick. So we'll take Team of the Year, Bonucci. The defence I'm happy with anyway. We get the silver pick now, so we'll go with him. We're going to get another midfield pick now. Come on, give us a huge player. Florenzi and Salah. Florenzi in the middle? No point, is there? Let's go with Mo Salah as a super sub. Maybe an impact sub as well. Actually, I did see some... Oh, right wing Mbappe. And Insigne. I'm going to go with Mbappe. Left wing... Sadio Mane. But Mbappe, I'm going to go with Mbappe. I'm looking at left wing thinking, what can we put there? But I don't know yet. Aspas as a super sub as well. I'll go with that. I don't really know which way this team's going. Chemistry needs sorting. Eden Hazard left wing. And Neymar. Neymar at left mid. Juventus. Eden Hazard would get one link. I'm going to go with that Neymar card, guys. I'm going to go with him there. It drops us down by 1. But looks a little bit better. I would hope for a better striker. We've got Marcelo, we've got Casemiro, Lewandowski as well. So thinking about it, we could rock Cavani. Or would I want a better Cavani? Or do I want Lewin? Maybe Lewin. Go Lewin and then Ribery. That should knock chemistry up. So go with Lewandowski at striker. Put him there. Take out Neymar, which we just added in, and that takes up to 97. So it is getting us a little bit closer now. He's not even going to get in, actually, isn't that Jesus? Midfield replacement. El Shaarawy. We'll go a rating for him, but he's not going to get a look in. We need free chemistry, and we're going to get gypped out. We get City player. And Kolarov and Abate. Gundo. Gundo would have been alright at the start, but now not so much. We'll take him anyway. He's not going to get a look in the team. And the final one is a huge player. Ashley Young, Lozano, Theo Walcott. Right. So defence looks good. It looks powerful. I think I might get away with doing something else as well to maybe up the chemistry in a sec. So I'm going to go rating. I'm going to take Theo Walcott. Just swapping them two, it drops by 9. Yeah. I don't know why I thought that. I don't know why I thought I could get away with changing that. So I'll probably start with it like that. Have them two on the outside. It's going to be a tough ask for a lot of the players. But maybe putting him there. -3 as well. What about taking both of them out and putting them in? 97, so it's the same as well. Which would rather have Varane and Godin or Benatia and him? That takes it to 100. Yeah, I'll probably go with it like that. We've got a decent team. It's a 192. Striker, not really an issue. There's some nice players in the team anyway. I'm liking the look of it. I don't know if you guys are or not. Presumably you guys don't like it. But I think that team looks brilliant. There's no Cam there. Even saying that, Salah could play in the mid if needed, but we don't need it. A lot of wingers, a lot of attackers. A lot of players which can do the damage. Obviously, one player on 4 chemistry. 1 on 7. I think changing it won't do anything, will it? That just lowers chem as well. So, yeah, I managed to get to full chem. We're done there. And as a manager, we're looking for Brazilian or La Liga, and we've not got any. So let's put it on. English, no. Colombian, 1. No one there. Primera. We've only got it to 1, guys. So there we go. Primera Division finishes the draft off today. Not a bad way to end the week. I'm hoping that I can do the business with it. I think I definitely should. Even if it means taking Lewandowski off. Like, the way I'm seeing the team and the way I was going to change it up is probably Pjanic is going to go out. No, he might actually stay, actually. He might stay. So Mbappe straight to striker after a little bit. Like that. And the winger... maybe put Salah in there. But I need to save the defence, I think. I don't really know which way it is. But the main one's going to be Mbappe going striker. Because we know how deadly he is in FIFA 18 anyway. So there we are, guys. The 192 rated draft. So far as it looks as well, before we get into it, guys, this is our 166 draft entry. One more win, that takes us to 128 wins. Hopefully we can finish off with a win this week. Guys, leave a like, comment, subscribe, not. Until next time, bye-bye. So, guys, for the final one of the week, we are using the 3 at the back formation again, and we're doing this on the 28th. So we recorded Saturday yesterday, recording the games today. So Ronaldo, Inzaghi, Messi, Pogba, Kroos, Rakitic, Rose, Rudiger, Piqué, Vidal, and Ter Stegen. a brilliant looking starting team, 100 chem as well, and potentially could have had some more players on the bench. Now my opponent started off very quickly, ball into Inzaghi here, working the space, working the players around, working my defence off, and a great crossing, guys, catches Inzaghi in the 6-yard area for a bullet header past the keeper. He makes it 1-0 in the 15th minute. Obviously, I'm annoyed at conceding a goal so early on in this game, but I had the chances earlier to get a goal. Now, it took a little bit to actually get the first decent opportunity, and it's the overlapping runs yet again. Ribery, honestly, guys, I know a lot of people probably don't like him, but Ribery is one of the best players I've used from the Festival of Football bunch. I've really, really enjoyed playing with him every single time. He's fast, he's skillful, and does damage to the wing-backs. Now, at 1-1, before half-time, we had possession of the ball, and I was hoping to potentially get another goal. And it's some nice reverse pass here as the ball goes in there. First-time finish, and we go in the lead 2-1 with Mbappe grabbing the goal. Nice finish by him. Decent player, Mbappe. It's going to be a shame when FIFA 18 comes to an end, but I'm presuming that he's going to be absolutely stacked come FIFA 19. Anyway, so from half-time, the whistle blows. We drive forward with Higuain running to the wing, get the ball on the inside to Frank Ribery, backheel to Higuain through to Bergkamp, over to Mbappe with a pass to Salah, who's free for a simple tap-in, and that is 3-1 in the 46th minute. Very nice finish by the team. A decent team play, actually. Obviously, you guys don't know what we did. So what we did with the team was we took off Pjanic, moved Pjanic, took off Pjanic for, who was it? I forgot who I don't know how he scored this goal, guys. He makes it 3-2. That was a crazy finish. But we did move Cuadrado into the centre mid position, and then we brought on, I'm trying to think who it was now. There was a player oh, it's Salah. Yeah, Salah was the man. So Salah went in the right midfield, Cuadrado into the middle, left midfield was kept the same, left-hand side kept the same, and then we made the striker substitution of Lewandowski off, and then bringing on Mbappe. We kept the other substitution as well in case we needed it, if we were to go the extra stages of the games with certain players. So I did keep a Neymar on the bench just in case, or even a defender if that was desperate as well. Mohamed Salah at 4-2, going forward with the ball here, puts it back into Mbappe to Higuain back to Paulinho, and nice pass and play in the midfield, as you can see. Triangle passing, fast passing, and what a goal this is, guys. Nice drag back forward front, and there we are. At 5-2 in the 76th minute. A very, very nice goal, and that was going to be the game, set and match. But we still wanted to get another goal in the 83rd minute comes round, guys. My opponent goes to clear it out. Obviously, the size and strength of my defenders that I've got is going to be difficult for him to break through anyway, especially with an aerial threat. Mbappe with a front forward fake shot, and look at this for embarrassing, guys. Ball off the post, bounces off the defender, hits the post again and goes in. A brilliant own goal, makes it 6-2 in the first round, and that is how we are finishing off the game today as we move forward into the second round. Nice 6-2 win. Dominant in the shots as well, and possession, it's felt quite heavy at the start, but did get a lot better. Our second round opponent, Danny Welbeck up front, Alexis Sanchez, Kante, Aguero, Pogba, Willian, and also Robertson, Azpilicueta, Danilo at centre back, Valencia and De Gea. Nice team, and he actually kept Welbeck on as well, which I was very surprised at. Mbappe through to Bergkamp. Mbappe picks up the ball, gets the shot off, which is blocked, saved by the keeper, goes back out. He makes a quick throw, which is obviously a bad mistake at that area. We intercept it nicely with Paulinho into Ribery to Bergkamp. Bergkamp to Higuain. Higuain lines up a long shot and scores it, guys. 1-0 in the 12th minute. I like the partnership of Higuain and Mbappe. Yet again, trying to push forward. My opponent was getting a few opportunities this time, so he put a few players back in defence just so we could burst through in the attack with the players we got. Massive gap there. Higuain running through, guys. He's not the fastest of strikers, but I was forced to go for the long range hit, which we do, and we make it 2-0 in the 17th minute. Nice goal by Higuain. Very, very dangerous player from range, as we found out today. Yet again, stocking the defence full of players. I mean, Bergkamp, Mbappe and Higuain to do the damage was always going to be nice. Nice turn by Higuain, waits for the run of Mbappe, gets it through to him on the edge. He could do the skills inside the area, double ball roll, nice roulette into the defender, and that gives away a penalty for us to make it 3-0 in the 29th minute. Obviously, Laporte didn't really know what was going on. I bet he never knew. Like, I don't usually do that type of stuff, but From this point, we are obviously hoping to get the goal with Bergkamp. We do 2 taps to the left and then go to the right. He jumps left and we get the goal. Simple. 3-0. 29th minute in, guys. It's looking good in the second round of the draft. And then he goes for an attack. It's volleyed out, cleared out nicely to the wing. We pick it up with Salah. Salah with a 1-2 with Higuain. Higuain with the ball. Sees the gap there, which Salah does get. Salah with the ball into Bergkamp. Aiming for Bergkamp, but failed. And somehow the ball bounces back. Mbappe with the control. Keeper's committed. He's fallen over. Mbappe goes for a long range chip. Even though the defender's on the line, he still can't catch it. And that is 4-0. In the 72nd minute, and that is the second round done. So very, very tough, long games actually, very long games in these 2 first rounds. I was hoping to get out the games as fast as possible, but it just wasn't looking like it was going to happen. Then we move on to the semis. Up against Aguero, Hazard, the formation we like to use but haven't got it. Di Maria, who else? Mbappe, Matuidi, Pastore, Neymar, Thiago Silva and Manolas, Rojo and Schmeichel in net. 91 rated, 94 chem, and could have had some decent players on the bench as well. Starts off pretty bad, not in terms of gameplay, well it was in terms of gameplay because the connection was definitely affecting it. It was heavy, it was horrible, it was doing my head in, but we get a long through ball down to Mbappe who's able to chip the keeper first time and put us 1-0 up. Now we've played games like this in the previous 2 days and that has put us in position to get rage quits pretty early. You can see how laggy it is. That was happening while we were actually playing the game as well. It was a game I wasn't really interested in because of the lag, and I wanted to get out of it as soon as possible. So we wanted to try and get the second goal, and he goes for a chip over. He's not going to get past my defenders. Nice bit of defending there, picked on up by Cuadrado to Paulinho to Ribery. Ribery to Mbappe. Mbappe to Higuain. Higuain back to Mbappe. Nice turn, and a nice bunch of turns actually, and a brilliant low-driven shot. Beats the keeper, and that will be the final goal we do see in the semi-finals of the FUT draft today. So we've done alright to get to this stage as well. We've overcome a lot of people in terms of connection issues, and this was another one we're going to beat as well. So 2-0, and you can see the screen will kick up a freeze just as we hit here, guys. Pjanic at the disco, nice club name as well, is done, and the rage quit, the freeze happens, and we're able to push on into the next round of the FUT draft, which is going to be the final. We obviously needed to get some decent packs, and that's going to be the aim today as well, and hopefully it will be prosperous. Final team though. It's solid. Ronaldo, Suarez, Hazard, Griezmann, Modric, De Bruyne, Luis, Gaspar, Lindelof, probably the weakest link in his team there, Valencia, and also Eden Hazard. You know, nice bunch of players. 94 chem, 91 rated. The first highlight we're going to see, guys, is my opponent going for the jugular with the attack that he had. We intercepted it nicely here. Made an absolutely horrendous pass to him, and he's able to restart. Thankfully, Ribery, through ball down to Higuain, over to Bergkamp, Bergkamp back to Higuain, back to Bergkamp, and Bergkamp somehow gets the dribbling away, gets the shot off and beats the keeper. We go 1-0 up in the 19th minute, very nice goal, and deserved as well. Through the chances we're having after him, and then Bergkamp gets the ball over. Higuain holding it up nicely in the midfield, waiting for more numbers to go forward. Paulinho out to Ribery, Ribery to Mbappe, Mbappe back in the middle, and you can see his midfield and defence moving pretty quickly. Front forward fake shot by Higuain, Higuain with the ball into Mbappe, and a nice finesse shot into the top corner makes it 2-0 in the 24th minute of the game. It was looking like we were going to be maybe cruising towards that draft final victory a bit earlier than to be expected. So with that, we go 2-0 up, and then I give away a free kick. Not really worrisome about the free kick because of the position of it. Just on the outside of the edge area. It would be very weird if he was to take a direct shot, but he doesn't. He does a short free kick into the middle, guys. Gets the control with Felipe Luis and gets the shot and makes it 2-1. A very nice finish, and never sleep on set pieces. My opponent still knocking at the door. He gets a breakaway here, but it's intercepted nicely by Paulinho over to Cuadrado. Cuadrado to Mbappe. Mbappe to Higuain. Higuain to Cuadrado. Back to Bergkamp. Bergkamp to Paulinho. He unleashes it in off the bar, and we make it 3-1 in the 53rd minute of the game, guys. Nice goal. Paulinho's done work for us this week already. I thoroughly enjoyed him, and for him to finish off a goal like that is very nice. The only problem problem was direct from me scoring that, guys, from kickoff. He does some wing play, some nice wing play as well. Ball with Valencia. Valencia whips it on in, as he's going to see in a second. Whips it into the semicircle just on the edge, and boom, what a volley that is from Griezmann, beating the keeper from just inside the area, and that is a really, really nice goal. The rest of the game was spent on the back foot, but hopefully... Well, we did, guys. We won the draft anyway. We won 3-2 in this draft. Let's go and see what packs we get. And there we are, guys, finishing off the week with another draft final victory. This was a tough game, actually. I've made it 3-1. He made it 3-2 pretty instantly with a sick volley from Griezmann. Which one was it? What were my goals like? I can't remember. Might have been scrappy. I don't know. Ball through. Oh, that was a nice finish, actually. He hit the post. Then we went up with Bergkamp, didn't we? This is just to be a low driven, wasn't it? Is it? Oh, it's just a neb. And then it was his second goal. Which one was it? This one. This one was absolutely beautiful. I don't know what happened to my defenders. They just got caught out. And what a volley that is with Griezmann's left foot beating the keeper. And the Paulinho goal was pretty nice as well. Lining him up. I was like, is he as good as the other day? He's on 4chem. But yeah, he sinks into the top corner and comes back out. So what we're going to see, guys, is what we have got from the packs. Hopefully something good. Pretty straightforward draft as well. 6-2, 4-0, 2-0, 3-2. That's the end of the day. We're over 2.2 million as well, guys. And we get a mega pack and a premium gold player pack. Not the best, but not the worst. So let's see what we get in this one. Fin pack for the first pack. So the players are not good. Carlos Vela, we'll list them all up anyway, guys. We'll take the money for them. May as well get rid of them. Non-rare players are going for a little bit for the gold upgrade packs. I think, yeah, gold upgrade packs, everyone's doing them. So we'll list up everything. Chabaloa, that guy as well. Doubt he's worth anything. Smolnikov, Erkin, Zoet. Not a bad pack, but I think last time we opened a mega pack, guys, we did get some nice stuff from there. So let's see if that's going to be the case today. We're at 584 wins, 38 losses, and doing all right on the draft. I think 2 weeks of straightforward winning, which is pretty nice, and a few special cards even this week as well. So that was the first pack. Now I've got the next pack. What have I done here? I don't need help with opening packs, guys, I'll tell you that. I don't need help with spending coins either. What have I pressing? Cancel, there we go. Mega pack. Let's see what we finish off with today. Please be a flare. Ooh. A man of the match. Who is man of the matches in packs? Ukrainian right mid. Marlos. Well, we made money back on the draft today, guys. 87 Marlos. My God. I don't know how much he's worth. That's one of the highest rated cards we've got in a while, apart from Tots cards. We got him. How much are you worth, dude? Please be a little bit more. Is he discard again? He's a discard card, isn't he? Yeah, we've got a discard card. We'll list him up for minimum. Someone can take him. Gives us coins anyway. We've got Gomez of Stuttgart. Kappa as well. We'll list up everything here. So we have got special cards throughout. So it has been worth it a little bit. A lot more special cards in the past couple of weeks than we have seen in the whole of the year. Fredericks. Squad fitnesses as well. And healing. And another pack as well. I doubt we'll get anything in the other pack, but we'll take a look. Jovetic is there as also. Sisto. Let's just get it all up, guys. Let's just get it all up. And I think we've got some daily objectives and maybe weekly objectives to take a look at also. So that's that done. And then we've got a silver pack. We'll redeem that. And we've got all these rare players to sell on because they're worth... well, they might go for minimum value in it, but there's some nice nations there. And off leagues as well, which is pretty sweet. How far are we going down with players, guys? Come on. Come on, be generous. Ramsala. Kobe. Fiar. And then the rest we'll hold on to. So that's all the players gone and listed up. Get rid of all that, and then we've moved. I've got a silver pack as well to open. I doubt it's going to have anything in it. Unless we can get a team of season. We can get a team of season in these, actually. We haven't got one, though. We haven't got one. We'll hold on to everything there, guys. Doesn't really look like there's much in there. And then we move over to this. 2 for Liga Earn, 200 coins. And another silver reward pack. And then the weekly objective, Great Vision, assist 7 goals with through balls. And that's give us 1 item, which is a Hunter Chem style, which I presume is untradeable anyway. It is. So I may as well just discard it because I'm not going to use it on the account. But not bad. Not bad. What else can we get this week? Probably nothing, is it? Nothing. And then if we move over to transfers, this is a long outro, guys. Long outro. We have sold 7 things there, as you can see. All that's gone. And then all this stuff up. I might go through a stage of like listing stuff up throughout the week, but I don't know yet. This is the final pack, guys, of this week. It is a silver reward pack, unless it's got another reward pack inside it. but it hasn't. That is us done, and we'll keep the players as well. Guys, leave a like, rating, subscribe, not. Back another day for you guys to enjoy.